How's it going, everybody? Okay, so it's August 1st. Time zooming by as per usual. And I hope you guys are ready for your daily tarot card reading. I will be using the Witch's Tarot. You can hear me shuffling it. I'll give you another pop. So this is going to be for the collective, for all zodiac signs. A general reading, so I hope you enjoy. Let's get cracking on here. I have a really pushy guide with me this morning. Yikes. Ease up. Pump the brakes. Okay, so this is what they're so excited about. We do have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is... The first words I got were experiencing wealth in your life, but there could be some sort of a shift where you start to sense your own sense of worth, okay? So I really, and I'm getting the word dig, so I don't know what kind of guide I have with me this morning. Some sort of a hep cat. Anyway, so your own sense of worth coming to the surface, like feeling a renewed sort of invigoration about your life. This is very important, especially if you've been feeling like down in the dumps about anything, like if you've been telling yourself the list of things that you don't like about yourself. That should come to a screeching halt today, which is going to be a really beautiful feeling. Let me know if you heard Lacey shaking in the background. She's quite loud. Anyway, so let's just keep going here, guys. Lacey's my dog if this is your first time. So this is where I sense that a lot of people are right now with this Five of Cups energy. There's like tons of regret, feeling like really sad about yesterday or yesteryear. And this can take up quite a significant portion of your life, okay? This can be very harmful to your present moment when we sort of look back in the past and regret the opportunities that we didn't take. I read something years ago and it was so profound. It was like, you must separate yourself from the notion that your life could have been any other way, okay? Because there's some parts of your life that are destined, that are like really fated, that are part of your soul contract that you have to go through, like losses, like losing people, whether they are passing to the other side of the veil, opportunities that you perceive as being missed, but when in actual fact, they belong to somebody else, okay? And a lot of us sit and beat ourselves up for things that were just way out of our control, So with the Ten of Pentacles, there is that freedom available for you. So I really like the energy for today where you just really start feeling a little bit better about yourself, okay? And starting to reconcile history with yourself, you know, and just really feeling a little bit more content in your life, okay? And then, you know, this is something that is going to really help you move forward when you can just look at your past and say, well, that happened, you know, whether it was you that were involved in like damaging somebody else in some kind of way. Remembering soul contracts. If you guys are not familiar with soul contracts, I do talk about them a little bit on my other channel, Oracle Rising. You don't need to use me as a resource, but soul contracts are something that we write to ourselves and with other people before we incarnate down here on earth. And if it's sort of not possible to look at things in a sort of injured and downward spiral type of way, then experiencing the Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands energy is probably forever going to be out of your reach, okay? So when you can sort of step back and look at things in a different focus, it can really help. But you could have some sort of an illumination today. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you guys stumbled across a Dolores Cannon video today where she explains soul contracts, and it was really interesting. Just quickly, I watch her quite a bit, and she was saying that, you know, we even choose our own time of death and the fashion that we go out. So if you're really upset about somebody that passed on, just know that they chose the time and the circumstances, and that can be very tough and bitter pill to swallow. But for those of you that are really struggling with somebody's passing, that can maybe be very helpful. So I would really recommend her for a resource once again. And then we do have the Knight of Cups. So all these offers can come pouring in when you kind of change your way of looking at your life, okay? And you guys could have some dawning realizations today that is just going to pull you out of the Five of Cups sad energy, okay? So I really just wish you guys will have the best day ahead. Remember to spread your wings when it comes to your spiritual journey and your awareness of how the universe works, our own free will in choosing circumstances, and the soul contracts that we wrote with ourselves and other people before incarnating here on earth, because it can just really change everything and help you to go with the flow a little bit better. Okay, so I'm gonna go, guys. Take care. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye.